Hey everyone, First Order here, and welcome back to another LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. Not The Complete Saga, the Skywalker Saga video. In this one, we'll be talking about the Clone Wars DLC and how it can be implemented into the game. But first, little self-promotion here. I started a film channel. I have one video up there currently about Spider-Man Far From Home.
Alright, I've run out of patience.
It's new film YouTuber time.
Hey everyone.
It's sort of a review slash video essay, more of a review. I'm still working out how to, write and do all that crap for video essays, but I have a new film channel. I love, if anybody, just go check it out. Any little bit of help would help that channel grow and this channel grow. So, subscribe there, like, comment, whatever you want to do. But mainly I'll be doing reviews and video essays on the channel. But if you don't care about all that and you just want to stick to Star Wars, that's fine. Understandable. But anyway, let's just jump into the video. So yeah, this video is going to be about implementing the Clone Wars DLC correctly, how they can do it, etc. So, let's get started. Now there are two ways they can do this. Either have actual DLC with new planets and new additions to old planets, or just have character packs. I hope they don't just do character packs. For example, LEGO The Force Awakens added Clone Wars, Maul, Savage Opress, Ahsoka Tano, Captain Rex, etc. into the game. Now they can do that to the Skywalker Saga, adding Clone Wars characters like General Krell, Captain Rex, Commander Cody, Ahsoka Tano, Asajj Ventress, etc. But I'd love it if they could add new hub worlds from the Clone Wars TV show. Planets like Ryloth, Mandalore, Umbara, Christophsis, Dathomir, etc. These planets are some of the main planets in the Clone Wars. However, there are some, like the second Battle of Geonosis, which Geonosis will most definitely be in the Skywalker Saga. So honestly, they could just add a second portion of the map, which is the second Battle of Geonosis, and even adding the zombie Geonosians. But the point of this video is how to do it. Now I have no idea how much time and effort goes into adding an entire playable planet in LEGO Star Wars. Like for example, Battlefront 2, I know a skin probably takes about 2 months. I know they've said heroes take 6 to 7 months. I know maps take even longer, like 8 months. So with that, it's different because we know how much time is taken into making something. But for example, LEGO Star Wars, we have no idea how much time and effort is put into each planet. So I could totally be saying unrealistic things, which will never be added. However, I would still love to see the Clone Wars DLC in the game. So I'll limit myself with 3 new playable planets. I think the main planets of the Clone Wars, which would add the most characters and basically give you the Clone Wars vibe of the show, are Umbara, Mandalore, and Christophsis. Unlike the regular, the base game of the Skywalker Saga, they cannot just add one planet from every season. So making it planets from important parts of the TV show would be nice. Like Christophsis in the beginning, Umbara in the middle, and Mandalore in the ending. Mandalore I could totally see being done due to the Clone Wars Season 7, and the Siege of Mandalore being in Clone Wars Season 7. Mandalore has Maul taking control, Darth Maul versus Pre Vizsla, Maul and Savage versus Palpatine, and then the Siege of Mandalore. Tons of potential content for that game in terms of missions for the Clone Wars. Now I haven't watched the Clone Wars movie in forever, so Christophsis could be, taking the planet and then defending it, like in the movie and in the 2 episodes of the Clone Wars TV show. And then Umbara, the entire Umbara arc could be the mission for the Clone Wars easily, taking Umbara firstly, then defending it from General Krell, and then killing General Krell, etc. But then there are things like the second Battle of Geonosis, which I'd also like to see. That I'm assuming would be much easier to add since they're already going to have Geonosis, and they don't have to build an entire planet from the ground up. And considering they already have the assets for Geonosis, it'd probably be a lot easier than adding Umbara or Mandalore. I hope they add Clone Wars DLC and actual new missions and planets instead of just character packs. I know from other Marvel games like Marvel Superheroes that they've added DLC and other missions post-launch. So, LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga will most likely be one of their biggest games in a very long time, so, adding DLC would potentially be a good idea for the developers. Clone Wars is probably one of the most popular eras in general, so adding Clone Wars missions and hub worlds would be very nice. But yeah, we will either get character packs or entire new missions and character packs. I hope they add new planets eventually, because that would bring life into the game post-launch, which would be nice, because DLC just being character packs is kind of underwhelming. So yeah, what do you guys think? What planet from the Clone Wars would you like to see them add? Or which character would you like to see them add? leave your thoughts down below. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like, blast a like, and all that good stuff. And if you are new, why don't you subscribe? For all things Star Wars, this is the First Order, signing out.
Resistance. Rebellion. You will burn these ideas away.